Monday, July 21st edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here in the Weather on the Ones Forecast Center. Let's begin with a look back at the highs from Sunday. Again, had highs really held in check in some spots. A number of locations added to the Piedmont, only in the 70s, and if you did break 80, it was not terribly far up into the 80s in most instances. And we've had multiple days now with temperatures well below average from what you would expect to see here in mid to late July. And it's still a below average regime today due to a lot of clouds as well as shower and storm chances. But we are back into the very, very soupy, muggy type of air. Temperatures, as I'm cutting the video, about 5:30 this morning, outside of the mountains, mainly low to mid 70s. Dew point temperatures up there 70 or better in many spots. So we are very, very muggy once again. Here's our setup today. The area of low pressure back into Alabama, frontal boundary draped right up through the Carolinas, and that is a very favorable setup here as you get the moisture and the flow around this area of low pressure continuing to pile in, interacting with that front. It's a good setup to get these areas of showers and thunderstorms to continue to develop out there from time to time as our Monday unfolds. Now here's a peek at the radar very early this morning, again about 5:30. You have these scattered showers and thunderstorms out there, some persistent storms just off the South Carolina coast, otherwise just some scattered areas of showers and storms. We focus in here on where there's been some recent development. That's through parts of the Triad area, through Davidson, parts of Forsyth and Alamance counties, northern Randolph counties have seen that activity. And again, really anybody, just kind of fair game to see the development of these showers and thunderstorms here as we get through the course of today. Rain amounts will be very unevenly distributed, and just as an example, over the past 24 hours, some folks, in fact a number of folks, didn't see a whole lot of rain, but there's a little bullseye of over 3 inches of rain near the Montgomery and Randolph County border. There's another bullseye there of some heavy rain totals there as you get a little bit further off to the east of over 3 inches as well. So I mean, it's that basic idea here where there'll be some pockets of pretty heavy rainfall. So here's the setup today. These areas of showers and thunderstorms with us from time to time. And you see there the coverage of rain will be fairly significant, but the amounts of rain will not be even at all. There'll be some folks that maybe see an inch or two of rain. Other folks see significantly lighter rain amounts. Severe weather threat, not very high today. Can't rule out a damaging wind gust or two. But really the biggest threat today would be from flash flooding in localized areas due to those slow-moving showers and storms. Highs today held in check due to clouds, showers, and thunderstorms. A similar setup tomorrow, not a lot of change. I think probably tomorrow the showers and storms weighted more toward the typical afternoon and evening time period. And it gets a little bit warmer tomorrow too. A lot of us back up into at least the mid-80s tomorrow. Now as you get toward Wednesday, back to more typical summertime stuff. Some afternoon thunderstorms. Next cold front that approaches by late Thursday, still off to the north and west. And you notice here on the high temperatures by Thursday, we're back up into the low 90s. In fact, some of us in the low 90s by Wednesday too. So the heat will build a bit as we get a little bit later on into the week. Now I wanted to show you this in the tropics here. No organized systems out there to speak of. But there is this tropical wave here through the southern parts of the Atlantic Ocean that we're keeping an eye on. It is not organized at all, but we will keep a watch on it to see if it shows any further signs of development as it gets closer to the eastern Caribbean. Elsewhere in the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean Sea, not much going on. All right, that is it for today's edition of the video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.